Thank you for joining us today. With rates higher than they were a couple of years ago, a lot of people are wondering if they should wait to buy until rates come down or not. And I am having a ton of conversations with buyers right now and sellers actually about this specifically and just trying to time the market and what that looks like for them. So Ryan, I would love if you could talk and speak on this today and let people know what to consider about rates right now in today's market and making the decision whether or not it's time for them to move forward or kind of, hit pause in their home buying process.
Yeah, no, this is a great question, because we saw rates, of course, hit historic lows after the pandemic, and because inflation started increasing after that, mortgage rates did have to go up.
Mm-hmm.
Though we have seen rates come down over the past year, we're still at elevated levels, especially compared to 2020 and
Yeah.
2021. But the good news is, many market experts are expecting rates to continue to come down, though, there are still a lot of people on the fence and they're waiting for things to improve. And this could be a good opportunity to really jump in because really there are less buying competition out there.
That's a
Those
great
people
point.
who are waiting. Yeah.
Mhm.
And as we see inventory go up, with less buyers, that means there's more opportunities to get better deals, lower prices, maybe even seller concessions. There's a lot of things to consider.
Yes.
And there's a great phrase going around too, and it's been kicked around for the past couple of years. It's called marry the house and date the rate. And
Yes.
basically what that means, yes, if you find that right house, the home you love, and personally, it's the right time for you. That's important. You have the job stability, rainy day funds, and most importantly, you could comfortably afford the mortgage payments. Lock that property up while you can, and don't wait for rates to come down because you could buy, or like we said, marry
Yeah.
that house,
Yeah.
and you could always refinance the mortgage as rates do come down.
Yes.
So, you marry the house, but you only date that rate and you dump it when things improve. And, always remember, this is another saying, when you're renting, you're paying 100% interest. And then really what that means is, you're paying someone else's mortgage when
Totally.
you're
Yeah.
renting, so you don't take advantage of that home value appreciation or buying down the mortgage. So, if you're waiting to buy, it's just a few reasons why it's a good time to get in the market.
That's a super great point. Thank you so much for talking about that today. Trying to time the market perfectly is almost impossible, but we can help you time it right for you and, like you said, your specific situation. So if you're unsure whether to wait or to buy now, we would love to talk you through what your goals look like. Reach out to us, drop us a comment. Let's chat through what that looks like for you and how we can help.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.